Batu Hijau just outcropped. The supergene enrichment blanket, the secondary oxidation of which was really the discovery, was mostly hosted in the lithocap. You didn't have to get very far down the drill holes to get into the ore porphyry, and there were one or two places where we eventually excavated trenches at the surface and were able to outline the porphyry, but the lithocap was just in the process of being removed and the porphyry unroofed. So we effectively had the whole system intact. There was an enormous geochemical halo around the deposit, stretched out 2 or 3 kilometres when we eventually realised what all the signs were pointing to. But the enrichment zone was there, the high-grade core was there, it became a substantial resource of copper and gold. And interestingly, at the time, Newmont still had quite a bit of its old porphyry copper expertise in the upper levels of management. And the guy who was at the time Newmont's chief executive was a guy called Ron Cambry, who had come to Newmont from Freeport. And he was a chemical engineer who'd spent quite a bit of his most recent time with Freeport developing the Erzberg and Grasberg deposits. So he understood Indonesia, he understood porphyry coppers in that environment. And he was very much a champion of the enthusiasm of the exploration group for their discoveries. And then he was the one that brought Newmont's board along and saw that while they might have divested themselves of their copper porphyries in Arizona and New Mexico and other places, that here was an opportunity for Newmont to get back into the business. They did the feasibility study on $1 a pound copper and $300 gold, and it was profitable on that basis, not wildly so. And for a large period of time during the construction, metal prices dropped below the feasibility, the price assumptions. But Ron Cambry knew from his copper experience that if you timed the development right and you got a complete cycle of the copper price, then the risk was mitigated significantly by having your mine in production through the top of a copper price cycle. And it was only a year or so after the mine was commissioned that we got just that sort of improvement in the price. And it was a good decision economically for Newmont and continues to be. Mine's been in operation now for 15 years and still got about another 10 years of mine life to go.